What is up, friends? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Chantel Stretches. I am Chantel Oakley, and my goal with this channel is to get you feeling good, for sure looser, and hopefully pain-free. Today we are focusing on our hips. So first exercise we're going to do, first stretch, first mobility exercise we're going to do, we're going to take that green movement band, we're going to bend down, we're going to slip our foot through that three-star loop, we're going to bring that band up over our knee. This is called athlete mode. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Once my bands are up over my knees, I'm going to bring my legs out nice and wide, wider than my hips. My toes are pointing forward. From here, so you should feel a little bit of tension in this band, but not a ton. You're not having to work real hard to hold this position. From here, we're going to go down into a wide squat. We're going to come up, and then we're going to rotate our feet to the left. I'm not doing this on my yoga mat because, and then from here, we're going to come down, drop that back knee down to the ground, and then come up, rotate, opening up those hips, and back down. Like I said, I'm not doing this on my yoga mat because then like my yoga mat gets all bunched up and it bugs me. So I'm doing this on the ground. But you can do it wherever feels most comfortable. I'm going to exhale as I come down, inhale as I come back up. This is a great way to warm up your hips and get them loose before you really get rolling. Thank you. Exhale as I come down, inhale as I come up, rotate to the left. So all of my toes are pointing towards the left. Woo! Drop that back knee down, rotate to the center, opening up my hips. Take it down, up. I'm keeping my core engaged, rotate to the right. Now you might be saying, Chantel, this doesn't feel like a stretch. This feels like strength training. I see what you're saying. And what I want to do is stretching is way more productive when we're loose. And that requires us getting warmed up. So this is a great, yes, it is a strength training exercise, but it's also a great exercise to loosen up your hips. We're gonna go through this one more time. So one more time in the center, rotate to the left, center, and rotate to the right. Excellent, nice job. Now we get to go down to our mat. Once we're on our mat, we're gonna go hands and knees on our mat. And from here, we're gonna do some knee circles on the left to begin. I'm gonna check my hands, wrists, elbows, shoulders, they should all be lined up. I'm gonna bring that knee up, around, and back, nice and slow. So the band is adding just a bit of resistance that makes me work a little bit harder to bring that leg up, which helps to deepen that stretch. Again, this movement, yes, it is stretching. It's also what we would consider a mobility exercise. Let's go 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna turn my body so that you can see me do it on the other side. We're gonna do the same movement with our right knee. So here we go. Bring it up, around, and back. Nice work. Let's go 3 more. This is 3, 2, excellent, and 1. Beautiful job. Okay, now I'm coming so that my knees are running the length of my mat, essentially. I call this frog pose. I don't know if that's an official term, but what we're going to do is you're going to bring your knees out as wide as you can. So wider than your hips, as wide as is comfortable. So it should feel slightly uncomfortable, but it should not be painful, okay? From there, I'm gonna sit my hips back. I'm gonna rotate to this direction so you can see what I'm talking about. So in this case, my knees are wider than my mat. I sit my hips back towards my heels, and then I reach my arms out in front and I press down. Now we're gonna hold this to start for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna walk my arms back again. I'm gonna come up. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna rotate my mat so that my knees stay on my mat so I don't get grass stains. Coming back in, we're gonna do this again. So I'm gonna bring my knees in, give them my hips a break, and then I'm gonna bring my knees out nice and wide again. Okay, if you notice, I let my feet fold out, kind of like a frog. I'm gonna sit my butt back, push my hips back, opening up my hips, arms out in front, reach down. This time we're gonna hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I walk my hands back. I'm gonna bring my knees in, release, give a little bit of a break. Last time, this time we're gonna hold it for 10 seconds. So bringing my knees out wider than my hips, letting my toes face outward if you can. If your ankles are too tight, that's okay. And then reaching my arms out in front. And I press down. Hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7. Push your butt back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walking the elbows back in. Walking my knees back in. I'm going to keep myself in athlete mode. So I'm going to keep my band around my legs, just above my knees. We're going to cycle through all of those movements again. So starting with what I call twisty hips, that very first exercise that we did, legs out wide, toes pointing out slightly. We're going to take it down, exhale, up, rotate to the left, down, up, beautiful. Rotate to the center and to the right. Nice and slow. Very good. One more time through. And rotate to the right. This is your last one. And bring it back to the center. Step your feet in together. Coming down onto your mat. We're going knee circles on the left. So hands and knees on the mat. Make sure wrist, elbow, shoulders are what? Boom, lined up. That's right. Bring that knee up, around, and back on the left, nice and slow. Now you might find that this time through, you feel a little bit looser than the first time through. We'll do this a total of 3 times. If you're able to do all 3 rounds, you'll find that by the 3rd round, you're feeling substantially looser than you did the first round. Let's go 3 more. 2 more. Abs nice and tight. Even though this is a mobility exercise, we still keep our core engaged. Last one. Excellent. I'm going to turn so that you can see me, but we're going on to the right. So same thing on the right. Here we go. Nice work, keeping your chest square to your mat. Let's go 3 more. This is 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay, I'm gonna rotate my mat. I wanna keep this at an angle that you can easily see what I'm talking about. So my knees are on my mat. Remember, what do? We take them out wider than our hips. And so how wide that is just gonna depend on you and how loose and open your hips are. And so if it's not much wider than your hips, that's okay. Over time, this will all improve and get better the more that you do it, okay? So my hips are out wide, my feet are pointing out. That helps to open up my hips even more. Oh, ooh, that's even a little wide for me. Pushing my butt back towards my heels. I'm gonna walk my arms out, press my chest and head down. I'm gonna keep it here. I'm gonna hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna bring my elbows back, bring my hands to my mat. I'm gonna bring my knees in, give them a little bit of a break, and then I'm gonna do that again. Here we go. Knees out wide, my feet are pointing out, pushing my butt back towards my heels, walking my arms out in front nice and slow. Notice I'm not doing any of this fast. And then press down. This time I'm gonna hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Elbows back, hands flat, knees in. One more time through. Let's go. Knees out wide, toes out, heels back, arms out, reaching all the way down, press down, hold this one for 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Elbows back, hands flat, come up, knees in. I'm going to adjust my mat. We're going to cycle through all of this one more time. Hopefully this time you'll be like, oh my gosh, my hips feel amazing. And when we work our hips, it also helps our back. It's all connected. All right, here we go. Twisty hip squats. Legs out wide, toes pointing out. Let's go. Still keeping my movement band in athlete mode. The band adds just enough resistance to help me deepen the stretch, but it's not so much that I'm having to work super, super hard to do it. Exhale down, inhale up, nice and slow. Good job. As I lower and drop that back knee down, real quick, one thing I want you to notice is I tuck my hips forward when I come down. Small little nuance, but it makes a difference. Last time through. I'm gonna rotate to the left. I'm gonna square it up. I'm gonna rotate to the right. And center. Very good. Bring your feet together, coming down onto your mat. We're gonna go knee circles on the left. Here we go, nice and slow, up, around, and back. You might find, hopefully, that this time through, you're able to do this with a little bit more ease. It doesn't feel quite as tight. That's the goal, right? But it does take time. Let's go 3 more of these. Here we go. This is 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. I'm going to turn my body so you can see me do it on the other side, but we're going to do the same thing on the right. Here we go. I inhale as I lift my knee up. I exhale as I rotate it back behind me. And even though this is a hip mobility exercise and stretch, I do really focus still on engaging my core. Let's go 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Very good. Okay, last exercise. I'm turning my mat out wide, trying to avoid grass stains on my pants. We're gonna do that frog stretch. We're gonna go 3 rounds. Bring your knees out wide, wider than your hips. Slightly uncomfortable, but not painful. Toes pointing out. Push your hips back. Walk your hands out in front. Press down. We're gonna hold this one for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your elbows back. Come up onto your hands. Bring your knees in. We're gonna go again. We're gonna hold this one for 15. So knees out wider than my hips. I adjust my feet, toes pointing out, push my butt back, reach my arms out in front, hold this one for 15 seconds. Ten seconds. And elbows back, hands up, knees in. Last time, this one's 30 seconds. And then we're done after this. Here we go. Knees out wide, toes facing out, butt back, arms out in front, press down. Keeping my neck and my head relaxed, reaching all the way through my fingertips, pushing my tailbone back. 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows back, up onto my hands, knees in. Bring my left foot forward, slip that band off my left leg. I'm gonna switch, right foot forward, band off my right leg. And you're done. I hope your hips feel looser. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Thanks for joining me on my channel, Chantel Stretches. I will catch you next time.